Hello, hello, and welcome to our new, fresh off the manufacturing line, Saber Let's Play. No, Snowrunner Let's Play. This is Kevin, Resilient and me, the new series. Crazy man I was just messing around on a snow map on BeamNG and recording that, and I was like, why am I doing that? Why? That's not what that game's built for. Where's the new game plus button? There it is. Oh yeah, that. Before I do this, all the guides online really made a point that you should back up your save before you do this, because apparently it's very easy to misclick and delete your current save versus starting a new one. And hey, I'm Mr. Brain Fog Cognitive Issues. This is a channel for gaming with ME, CFS. Which is a condition that means I have very poor blood flow to my brain. So we're going to go ahead and follow that advice. Okay. Why'd that error? I'm sure it's backed up just fine. We're going to create a copy rather than just putting it in a zip file. Alright. We should be backed up now. So we're not going to be doing hard mode. That all sounds very irritating. We're not doing this to make the game a nightmare challenge. We're doing this to make it interesting and probably weird. So, I feel like vehicles. Why is that plural? Highway vehicles. I think we want a highway truck. I mean, you start with the GMC typically. I don't know if starting this will give you the GMC again. I don't know. But we're going to start with a random scout and highway vehicle. We're not going to level up. We're going to play with the highway tires. I'm going to start with 5,000. Truck availability. 5 or 15 trucks available in each garage. Store unlocks at rank 10. That would mean you have to play with whatever you find for a bit, right? Which means I'd be getting real familiar with our random scout. I like the random assortment of trucks. Because realistically, I don't know the difference between a lot of the trucks when I'm playing this. So I just get decision paralysis or pick based on aesthetics. So this will force me to try new things. I'm not going to cheat ourselves with the DLC trucks from the start. I want to do something with the prices. I want refunds on the trucks. Like I said, I don't know the trucks that well, so I'd like to be able to test drive, so to speak. So we're going to sell trucks for full price. But we might make them more expensive to buy. Not going to touch the storage. I don't know what the difference here is, so default. We're going to leave that default. I think the trailer sale price should be reduced, so I can't basically cheat with the, spawn in a fuel trailer, use it, and so on. So we're gonna do that. We'll make the trucks 2 times price. That's vicious. It's really vicious. But we'll do it. We'll take a little bit of viciousness here. Oh, and random 5. Random 5 in total that never changes sounds bad. No. That could mess with us and we won't have the saddles. So I don't think we want to mess with that. Oops, I did not mean to scroll that. Limiting the tires that are available doesn't really sound fun. Random tires per garage is when they're not all unlocked from the start and everything. Don't know. No, that just feels annoying, honestly. All available from the start would kind of compensate for the rank thing, but it's fine. Internal add-on versus external. What are the internal add-ons? Just the stickers and so on? Or internals like the engines? Don't know. I think it's the stickers and things. 30 to 100 and so on. Do feel like we need to mess with things here though. I just know this is going to cause me issues. So we'll do the 50 to 150. So it's the least restrictive. Vehicle add-ons. If the trucks cost more, let's leave that alone. Feeling doesn't really have a normal price, so I don't really know. Does it? It doesn't cost anything in the normal as far as I'm concerned. I don't know, we'll pay for fuel. Yeah. We can try it. It's free at the garage, costs money at the gas stations. That sounds like a reasonable balance. Garage vehicle repairs. I think we do want to pay for repairs. Repair part restock rules. Stocking repair points and trailer. Yeah, we can pay for that. Repair is definitely the thing I'm willing to be punished on, because that's gonna come down to the quality of our driving. We're not gonna touch that. Home region. Oh, that discourages you from driving trucks in other regions. Okay. I'm okay with this. 2 times normal damage. We'll try that. Truck recovery. We can make that paid as well. Just a base price. Like we're making a bunch of things double priced. That might be more difficulty than I want. So do I want 150% on the income to make it less nasty? No. Maybe we'll just leave it alone. What random? No. Can I have it random per job? I don't know. I don't think so. Task and contest. Well, the contracts are the big missions. Okay, we can take more money on contracts, but leave the tasks the same. That feels reasonable. Or even take double on that, so that way we have ways to get out of it. But we just have to do the higher commitment jobs in order to deal with that. I'm going to leave the contests alone. The cranes aren't the funnest thing to mess with. We're going to leave that alone. Things are not automatically marked. We will try that. I'm okay with that. Traveling between regions will be paid, which I think is the normal, so I don't know why that's a separate. Oh, actually, no, I want the game to pay it. Sorry, paid isn't. It's paid for you, it's you have to pay. Default mode. Truck switching shouldn't cost anything, because that's just a matter of. Oh no, truck on the mini map switch. Well, you can't drive two trucks side by side, so. We're going to assume we're not paying to walk between trucks. I am perfectly happy to leave that alone so we can skip time for the quality of videos and so on. Don't click slot 1. Slot 2. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's not a hard mode, but it's definitely a little harder. We got a Hummer. That's not bad at all. Why do we have 8850 instead of the 5000? What do we get for the highway truck, too? Yeah, that's less than ideal. It's probably the least capable of them. Oh, that's unfortunate. The randomness gives you trucks from the other regions that cost more to repair. And things in DLC you don't own. Thanks, game. We may not want to use that feature. That's very rude. Especially the amount of money these cost, it doesn't seem achievable. The Step is a very good truck. Maybe we'll just deal with the fact that this garage is crappy. Well, this truck looks pretty good and capable. That might be one to save up for. That is nasty that it puts in DLC trucks you don't own, though. Many of them as well. Alright, the GMC is available here. The Dolphin truck, as I call it, 'cause it squeaks, is here. I don't even know what DLC you come with. The Marshall's available. Oh, this isn't actually that bad. I'm just annoyed about the trucks in other region thing. When it spawns in trucks from other region. So we might... We're gonna go back and... We're gonna randomize that again and disable the trucks from other regions thing. Oh, of course they didn't save the settings. Alright. Start with the 5000. It's crazy you can just not have a store. Was that the trucks on 2 times pricing as well? That wasn't. Well, it was kind of nasty. We're gonna leave the trucks a normal price, actually. Oh, we're gonna make the trailers more expensive, I think. I don't remember how I changed some of these. You don't want to over randomize things because then you just get unworkable situations. Normal game mode is, I swear that you don't pay for fuel. I don't know. Truck recovery is paid 2 times damage. We're not going to touch the regional because that's annoying. And if we're doubling the damage, it's not double down on the doubling. Vehicle add-on pricing. I don't know what that really does, is the problem. I don't want to make a situation where there's no point in doing tasks, just because you never break even on them. So, we'll do it that way, it's fine. Tried this one out. Oh, well, that's just cheating getting the Ford F-750. Alright, whatever, we're in a Ford garage right now. I like having that truck. What's the truck store got? Tatra Phoenix is not a truck I'm familiar with, and we can actually use it. Okay. This garage looks a lot more usable. Well, so far, there are 2 DLC trucks we can't touch. Don't know that this will be useful for us. Yeah. Alright, 3 DLC trucks we can't use in a row. That's really annoying. Make me buy DLC just to play this save. Oh, that's a highway truck. Yeah. You do like playing with the highway trucks. Might tempt me, game. Might get me to buy that damn DLC. It's possible. I'm gonna buy all the DLCs though. Really, come on, a bunch of scouts I can't use. This one's cool too. What's this one from? There's gonna be some of the other seasons that I don't have. I just have season 1 and 2. Oh, that is nasty. So most of the trucks I can't use. There are trucks on the map. We'll eventually get the DLCs. Having this scout's interesting. Might want this just because the Ford's a bit cheaty. I'll show you what I mean. Maybe the Ford's not that cheaty if it doesn't have all the upgrades. And Michigan does have more than one garage. We'll try this save. We do have all the upgrades? Really? Why? Is that a new game plus thing that you don't have to go find the upgrades? Huh, I didn't expect those to be unlocked from the start. Well, I guess if money is tight. That's not what I expected. And the tires? Why is nothing locked? Those are... Oh, because those are DLC. That gets you the tires from the start, does it? That's pretty cheaty. We are going to play this somewhat hard mode. Don't worry. I'm going to be grabbing all those different things I shouldn't actually have access to yet. I want to change the tires just because the aesthetics. We'll grab the first one there. Didn't make any money on that, so whatever. So we're starting rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive Scout. And recovery costs money, does it? I don't know about that one. This thing has very bad power to weight. Yeah, the money's already a thing, isn't it? It's like, I'm not kidding when I say this thing isn't that capable stock. It really isn't. I will probably drive it before we decide what to do with it. I just don't want to immediately have to recover it. That's what the other truck is for, I suppose. Where'd this paint job come from? This wasn't in the game before. Frankenstein truck. It's like the mystery machine. Yeah, take the cool paint job. Oh, I have to pay for all this stuff. That's not where the money should be spent. Stickers are free. Not gonna ruin that paint job with a sticker. Definitely not paying for that. Alright, well, we'll take the truck as it is here. We'll see how cheaty we actually are. We do have the ability to pop to these other garages, so that will give us access to other trucks without driving at all. So let's just see what's up. That's unlocking a lot of trucks. Don't know what half of them are. Pretty sure we do get that truck that spawns right outside the garage, and we do have trailers here that could be sold. If we really were that desperate for cash. And there's an upgrade, even though they all seem to be unlocked already. Sure. Don't know. Maybe this truck just comes with a lot of the upgrades unlocked. Right, you're broken. And since repairs aren't free, what does a recovery cost? 5,000 and it won't repair it? I don't think so. There you go. Come on. You know, I'm gonna pay 5,000 for this. What would a repair cost? That's not terrible. These are both serviceable trucks. Put it over here. Look how low that is with everything all flat. That's funny. Yeah. Is there anything we can do before we put an upgrade in the truck? What do these missions pay? Reasonable amount. This isn't a hard map. That's worth. That's an easy. Well, I say it's an easy mission. That farm is a bit muddy. We're gonna try that. I wasn't paying attention. What do you want? Curtain side trailer. Are you curtain side? Which one's curtain side? Is this curtain side? Oh, no, trailer is. Alright, it's marked. This is one of the beefy scouts, so this is a towing capable truck. I don't know if we might want to grab the highway truck from the garage instead, but we'll try this. Keep the other one around as a rescue truck. Do we have diff lock? It's always on, so yes. This feels such like high intensity for some reason. Just, I don't know what Snowrunner is going to look like with some of these added challenges. I'm used to playing normal mode. not be going 55. I think what we're doing here with this mission is figuring out what upgrade we need to put in here first. Not trust you. Now it's rock bottom, it's fine. Drive through. Any truck. Our choices are going to be engine and all-wheel drive. Towing the all-wheel drive is definitely a thing. Nice to have thing. Yeah. Then again, this could also be an engine issue. That is quite a bit of a trailer for a truck size as well. I don't want to leave the trailer in the mud, and that's the thing. That's unhelpful. Well, sometimes you gotta be unhelpful. Yeah, my concerns about having an overpowered starting vehicle are proving unfounded. Let's see if we can get this just past this bloody section of the road at least. Oh boy, short winch, highway tires, all the fun of a fresh Snowrunner save. I think we can get through the mud as long as we don't have the trailer. We're gonna park this up over here, out of the road. Where there's plants, there's roots, and the ground is probably more stable. So, use that logic, park there. Not truck store, we want truck storage. Upgrading this is a thing we could do. Instead of the scout truck. It doesn't feel like the smart choice. Changing the tires is mostly just aesthetics. We'll give this one the one that looks a little better. It does cost a little bit. I don't think it's helpful, but you never know. I don't know that I want that sun visor, honestly. It's real beat up looking without it, but it's fine. We could sell that. We could buy that and waste money. A lot of ways to waste money. Yeah, put on that. This truck is so beat. We should make it beat red. It was already beat red. Kinda. Yeah. It's tomato soup red. Now it's beet red. Sure. Way cringing up a storm in here. Alright, let's try towing with this. See if this is any better. It should be a little bit. And this is a full-on, like, 18-wheeler kind of truck. Not even remotely designed for off-road use, but just dropping something off at a farm. How off-roading is that? Get away with this. Now I gotta think of a pun to name this episode with that involves having a garage full of Fords. Fording rivers or something, I don't know. Ho ho ho. That is not what I meant to do. Well, we're setting the tone for the series. What's that Ford joke about having to fix things constantly? I keep thinking of the Fiat one, fix it again, Tony. But what's the Ford one? Oh, there's a Ford variant. You don't have a diff lock, do you? No. It's fine. It's technically a 4x4. It's just not all-wheel drive. So, I mean, it's as capable as that tiny little, like, Mitsubishi thing, right? It's got the wheels almost that close together. Yeah. Now, but what's that? What's the Ford acronym? Don't know. We're gonna have to think of a different joke. I'm really wondering if cutting over there is the best way. Right. Well, you're already gonna be paying for some repair bill on this. Good old. Now, this would be a good excuse to play my Michigan Snowrunner AI song. It's one of the first songs I made. How about if we finish the mission? That could be our reward. Yeah. Punishment for the commenters who didn't help. Alright, so our tentative plan is to go over there and drop that off, and then use the other Ford to pull us back out of the mud. Because I don't, I think this is a one-way mission. I don't think it's, well, if we don't drive into the mud, maybe we can go to the left there. Eke that through. Let's use this winch. The open diff isn't helping at all. As long as we have an open diff, we are not as capable as a tiny Mitsubishi, Suzuki, or whatever it is I'm picturing. So, yeah. But yeah, this will be a good paycheck right off the bat. Is this even where this is getting delivered to? Okay. Yeah. Oh, that only paid $2,100 for a double-priced contract. Oof. Hard market. We didn't get stuck, so that's good. Alright, we unlocked another mission. Now you want a bunch of stuff, but you pay well for that one. Bricks, planks, beams. What was already over here? Some amount of that stuff, right? Alright, we don't have it unlocked to tell us where to get things. I think first order of business is getting the Scout all-wheel drive. Alright, what is the recovery cost? 2,000. Ooh. That's bad. Let's not try to drive up that. I was gonna say that's what we were gonna do, but I don't even need to explain myself. Just look at this. We're getting that all-wheel drive first. The Chevy that the game starts you with by default has all-wheel drive. So, it's not optional to have an all-wheel drive vehicle. Please don't make me recover. Do not want to throw that paycheck away. I do want that TUZ Scout too, because this one's not very maneuverable. I would consider trading it in, but I need something that can actually recover other trucks. Fleet Star is going to sit in the garage for the time being. Probably. That's going to be how it is. Let's not go that way. Sorry. Acting like I'm in my proper save right now. And not with driving very incapable vehicles. Do a free refueling. That is the asset to remember. As long as we're at the garage. Alright, that trailer does have the cargo we need. Some. It has a metal beam. That's not a lot, actually. What does the mission call for? Oh, there's a ton of missions here. Alright, we need the planks and the bricks. So if we can figure out where to get those, then we can deal with that mission. Over there somewhere. So much for not marking things. Oh well. Okay. Gauge all-wheel drive, please. Thank you. I wonder how much that changes, like the suspension and other relevant things. I can also sell the rear-wheel drive. I am concerned that none of this seems to increase the power to weight ratio. It says it's better, but is it? Oh, that's expensive. We have to do it, but we'll keep the other engine for now. We can always sell that. Alright, where are we going to drive with our new all-wheel drive? Maybe check out the town. We know the town's over there. Don't think going for that watchtower is the play. I do have some foresight knowing that there's an international scout and some of the other things on the map. I want that TUC. Because that actually is a very incapable scout, so it'll be useful when it's useful. We're gonna grab this trail or do what we can with this. Alright, time to prove that that all-wheel drive and engine swap was worthwhile, truck. Nice scenic sundown. Why would you have a 55 and not a 15 just like that? That's just neat. Alright, we'll turn the all-wheel drive on as we get through this puddle. Right here. You gotta hold some speed. Yeah, that shift was poorly timed. It's fine. I think the wheelbase is good enough here that when one axle is stuck in an obstacle, the other one should be far enough away from it. No, I never played that song. That's fine. I think the people are exactly clamoring for maximizing the AI. Who knows? Maybe I'll build up a selection of people who are about that. Get enough speed, I'll swap this thing to high gear. It's struggling. Not a towing truck. Particularly. That's probably enough speed. It wasn't. I was wrong. And you can stay here. I can drive on. There's a contract. Task. That's what this game calls it. We're doing whatever we can to get the cash flow in. Scouting mission that does not pay well. That's yeah, this game is supposed to have music, isn't it? Oh, I turned it off. Yeah. Fine. It's back now. Alright, so we're going around and collecting tasks. Well, that's concrete that the farm needs, right? Now, let's deal with the trailers. Forget about the tasks for now. This truck's not going to get stuck up in the road, so it's fine. I don't have markers in the map. That's unintended. I should probably be in third person so I don't cause myself more repair bills smacking into things. Those repairs are definitely going to be the thing in this series. I'm calling that now. So these tasks don't pay a single repair bill. That's not good. It's winching time. Gotta winch, winch, winch. This is a truck that needs better tires. Oh, close to getting that pole. Squeak a little closer, and we can winch it. Squeak, we squeaked. Alright. We got a mad mouse over here. They're squeaking. Yeah, that fleet star, getting that repaired, that's probably rather important, actually. This Ford, as cool as it looks, is particularly incapable. If we could get a diff on it, I think it would be fine. But I don't know if that's even available. Probably gonna want to return this to the garage. Not sure where this trailer is leaving here. Is that a mission right there too? Be nice to be able to actually collect that. Yeah, the trailer might have to be ditched. It's actually probably getting in the way of me getting out of here. There are your beams. That weight off will help. Yeah, we bit off a little more than we could chew here. I can use the trailer as a winch point. That's a thing that's doable. Using this as a winch point is also a thing that's doable. Maybe not from the front of the truck. Pull ourselves around a bit. We both did. At least I didn't do more damage. Uh-oh. That was an unfortunate spot to stop. Alright, we can keep doing this trick. Kind of. That's kind of sketchy. That's not helping us, that's just making the problem worse. Ew. 2,500 to recover this one. Is it the size of the truck or is it distance from the garage? Let's just try to pull ourselves out. We can turn around like this. We're in a slightly better situation than we were in. Except the trailer is here. It's very much in the way. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Well, let's just park this here for now, yeah? It's going to need assistance. My hand is going numb. That's annoying. I'm not trying to call the episode just yet. Numb hand is a problem. Let's try to find some more jobs. Not brave enough to go over there. Incapable truck. Aren't even all-terrain tires, as you can see. I have the all-wheel drive off. Yeah, let's use the upgrade we paid for. That's better. I'm curious if the GMC is still over here. If we find a truck that we don't need and sell that, we'll be doing pretty good. Yes, we're not going there. sure this road is blocked, if I remember correctly. So this bridge is out when you start the game too. So I'm assuming it's skipped the reconstruction bridge. So it just counts as part of the tutorial. Okay, good. Wonder, is there anything back at the starter house? Like a secret mission for new game modes. Or a free Chevy. Probably nothing. We gotta know. Respect to the people who play this game full on hard mode. They ain't got time for that grind. There's nothing here. We do need to watch that gas, because we'll be paying for it if we run out in the wrong spot. One thing this scout is not, well, it's maneuverable, but also fuel efficient. Still wounded that the random trucks picked for the garage can be DLCs you don't own. It just feels mean-spirited. Greedy, more like, but yeah. Definitely a way to get you to buy. Yeah, there's an AI prompt in that, but I'm not feeling like generating music today. Let's just take this game for what it is right now. I think the Ford's good for towing trailers through the road sections of the map. Can't really worry about that. We'll take the detour. Even that's a dangerous water level. Yeah, it's because it doesn't have a snorkel or anything. It's very much a road hauler by stock. Or as stock, whatever you want to say. Are there any jobs at the gas station? No. Gas is fine. You have a job. Don't hit that. It's not free, you gotta be careful. Yeah, it's might be doable. Not this truck has equipped. But forgot what jobs are and aren't available in the city here. Some. Go that Trio's pizza. Pays well. Yeah, it needs a crane, of course. That's why it pays well. Yeah, you've got some bricks and whatever else that is in there. What did that mission require? I already got him the beams. Unless they needed 2 sets of beams. It'd be unfortunate. We're not gonna haul that, which has something else that they don't need. It'd just be annoying. See a job over there. Yeah, I didn't even have the turning circle for that. Throw cones out of my way. That doesn't even pay well. Come on, guys, you gotta pay me. I should have turned off the all-wheel drive when I was in the city. Oh well. We didn't. Yeah, these tasks don't pay that well, do they? Now, the main source of income in this game has always been selling trucks and trailers you find. I think we can get to that watchtower as well. Yeah, we're still fine. Do we even want to do it that way? Maybe just explore manually. It was fun in doing it that hard. Go get whatever this mission is up here. We do need to remember there is the Alaska and the Russia garage available. Not going to be driving in the swamp right now. The road is blocked up there. We've been told about that. We will go ahead and skip time. I'm trying to remember how you do that in this game. You turn the truck off, handbrake it, and you sit and wait for a minute, and then it asks, I think. Maybe? No. Oh yeah, the UI is switched off. That's probably the issue here. Skip time, there it is. Alright, we hit the button. It's time's been skipped. Alright. So yeah, we probably could get to that watchtower. Yeah. Don't need the all-wheel drive going down the hill. Yeah, almost needed it. We'll try taking this road on the right, because we know there's a scout truck up there. At least I do. You know it now, too. No what now? No wide vehicles. What are you calling wide? Yes, we got. I don't like the fact that we're going further from the garage on half a tank, but it's not game over if we get stuck. Do a better drive though. Let's not push our luck too far. I want to barely left. Throw it in a consistent gearing. Is this an ASMR video? Not anymore, it's not. I did something stress inducing. That's why you always have a winch. Say a winch in the woods is worth 10 on the road, I don't know. Unlimited on the road. I can see a bunch of houses from here. Hopefully I actually remember where this scout is. Okay, I did. Should be ashamed to be lost in the woods and not even find the scout. I know where I'm going. And what I'm doing. Hey, this looks kind of narrow. Cheat is the person. Don't you talking about it. I thought there was a scout up here. But an upgrade. I don't know why some of the upgrades are unlocked. And they're still on the map. It's confusing. Maybe I just remember there was something up here in the scouts. Somewhere else. Probably over here then. Well. Or maybe it's up here. There's a watchtower. I think we need to get back to the garage. We're gonna run out of gas. Maybe figure it out from there. That was an unproductive adventure. It's not even over yet. How much more time we have to do something dumb out here? Yeah, probably should have just gone back to town. I definitely should have just gone the town route. At least I'm not dumb enough to drive through it if I don't have to. This truck is fortunately not a tipping hazard. Oh, that's not so good. Not hydrolock the truck. It's fine, we got enough gas. All the trucks in this game are automatic when you can see this one's automatic. Would I be playing the game in manual mode if it was available? Probably not. Last time me from complaining that it's not available. Probably not. I think the threat of running out of gas is past. There. Interruption has passed. Oh, what's in this codex here? Ballet. I know how to play. You don't give me no advice. I probably will look at the mods at some point. But, well, like I said, I'm not really doing New Game Plus to make the game harder, so we can look at mods at some point. Renaissance Castle. I will look into some of these DLCs at some point, but we clearly have plenty to play with currently. I'm also not trying to double dip on my co-op campaign here. I'm exclusively trying to double dip, actually. I'm not trying to hit anything for the first time in the Let's Play. So. Yeah, see, I have up through Season 8. You don't have the Western Star. You don't have the Brigadier. I may or may not grab a truck or two. Map packs. I'm waiting on that. So I've played quite a bit of this game in co-op, so when I say that I'm probably not going to touch anything for the first time, that's still, like, I still have access to all the base maps, plus Wisconsin, plus the Kola Peninsula, plus a I don't remember all the other maps off the top of my head, but we've driven around probably at least half of the DLCs that we already own. Trust me, there's easily 100 hours plus I could be recording uh, without spoiling something for the co-op game. When I say that we've done those maps already, we haven't done even a quarter of the missions. Mostly just drive around, exploring, wasting time in co-op, honestly. We try to do missions. I just did damage to the truck. We do bits of things. How much did I damage that? Not bad. It's fine. I don't got no cheat vouchers like I do in BeamNG. So it's just annoying that this game damages things for no obvious reason sometimes. Just decides you were driving a little too fast, and that's that. But whatever, we set ourselves up to deal with that when we turned on paid repairs. So I knew what I was getting into. The gas situation was fine. We could actually do a detour or something. Not driving in that swamp. We can try to hit that watchtower, but that's really not a good idea. We'll go this way and call that a detour. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to save that other truck for the farm. That's what needs to be done. Speaking of truck that needs saving on a farm, let's be one right there. How come I didn't remember it rains in this game? Let's see if we can get that Ford out of there. Trailer is a lost cause for the moment. I'm sure with enough care we could get it out of there. Let's not drive into the field, please. Let's not destroy that truck, maybe. We'd have to pay for that. Stuck on this stupid tower. Alright, trailer. Come on. I don't have to worry about damaging that. No, don't attach to that, please. Stop it. Come on, are we just out of reach of that? Yeah. Figures. Alright, we're more than capable of towing that. That's good. Definitely needed that boost. Confidence booster. Shows that this is a reasonable fleet to start the game with. And the all-wheel drive is enough. Gas is still fine. Might just tow this most of the way back, honestly. Turn on the engine in that truck. Kind of a mock co-op, I guess. You kind of drive like this. You're kind of controlling both trucks a little bit. Kind of. I get to driving better without doing that. And if the upgrades aren't unlocked by default, having the random trucks available per garage is pretty bad. So I'm not sure about turning that way with this truck. That seems like a bad idea too. Just leave him there. Go on our detour. I think when we get to the garage, one of our things will be popping over the other maps and seeing what trucks are available in those garages. We got that. Driving off the bridge. This would be a very easy point to collect a lot of damage if we don't drive this well. Uh-oh. We fine, we fine. More maneuverable scout would be nice. This is kind of an ASMR video. Just not committed to making the whole series. It's relaxing. I'm not going to call it a one-off, but it's unintentional. Got back to the garage in one piece. Plenty of fuel. What does repair cost? Really? 2 points of damage. I guess it replaces the whole part when you damage one or something. Fine, we don't need the lights. We need to know if this truck can get a diff lock. Because it is very limited capability with no upgrades. At least both of the rear axles are drive axles. Yeah, it could be worse. Always be worse. What does that cost to repair? The same. It's not worth it. Well, we can still customize things. No diff lock. It's unfortunate. They're so cheap that we can buy these all-terrains right off the bat. So, we got like no cash. I thought we'd finished a mission or something, but nope. Okay. What do you have? You have diff lock. You're not all-wheel drive. Oh, but we have... Oh, we have an all-wheel drive and we could sell it. Okay. I don't think we're going to sell it, but we could do that. Alright, we're just gonna check out the... Oh, we got... Oh, every DLC is a different garage we could look at when trucks are available. Let me just show you what DLCs I got. Got Kola Peninsula. Definitely not drivable without upgrades, but it's one we could mess with. Yukon is also one we could mess with. Wisconsin, haven't driven on. Alright, in my co-op game I haven't done any of the Season 2 stuff, just Season 1. It's a thing. Season 4 is only halfway. Really? Season 4 is only half released. So this is still very much a live game. Let's see what trucks are in the Alaska and Tamir garages. A Scout that I don't have access to. Great. The Ford. The Land Rover. I do have this DLC. As I'm sure anyone who's seen my previous video in my main save is aware. Tyke truck. Okay. Do have access to a good variety of trucks. I'm quite familiar with these ones from my other save. Oh, that truck was also available in Michigan. Yeah, so some of these are from the other seasons, of course. But there's not too many locked DLC trucks here. We already have the Ford. Oh, that tells me I could sell it and be able to replace it. That's good information. Now let's see what Tamir. I'm gonna try not to just cheat off of the garage access here. But we're also compensating for this DLC truck thing, so. Bit of column A, bit of column B on the cheat front. I'm just looking at what these are. This is pretty cool. A modern pickup truck with a full-on frame on the back. Yeah. Is this like an RV thing? Yeah, I think so. Like an Overlander RV truck. I wonder what season this comes with. I want to see the interior, please. The 2000s truck? No, 2010s. It's got a screen. Alright. Alright, the pay stars here. This is a pretty mediocre truck, but it's a all-around truck. got access to the con. That's good. It's cool, but DLC again. So we do have access to a somewhat smaller scout here. The TUZ-166 isn't that capable. Which is why I'm gonna play with it when we're in Michigan. I already forgot what was in Alaska. Great. We're not gonna look at the other garages right now. I'm just gonna ping back here real quick and remind myself. Alright, stuff we can't use. I like the look of it. Alright, we have access to this scout. Not that capable, but it will be a reasonable one anyway. Alright, we're capable of playing, I would say. There's nothing that'll hard stop us with the truck selection. What is our first priority? Getting up there is a bit sketchy with the Ford, I believe. This is going to be a narrow road. We don't want to do that. Going that way, I don't remember what the roads are like. We might have to do a little exploring. That needs the rock slide to be cleared. Service parts and beams. That's doable with the trailer selection that was over there. The Ford should be capable enough of that. Doesn't pay well though. So I know that International Scout's somewhere on the left side of this map, up in the cliffs. Unless that's been changed for some reason or another. Pumps, not a chance with the highway tires. That looks like something that, oh no, it requires a crane. Never mind. That's probably crane requiring. Not getting logs done right now. That's the other map. That's the other map. That's the other map. You driving up that way. Heavy fuel tanker. Yeah, not sure we're doing that right now. There's a lot of missions in this game, by the way. I think focusing on this and trying to get that paycheck makes sense. I know there's a lumber yard over here. Bricks, I don't know. I think we need the fleet star for this mission though, so it's like, eh. Fleet star is out of whatever you want to call it. Out of commission. Might just need to do the rock slide. Fine. Do not have cash to throw into this. Top speed is just going to get me trouble. I'm this capable of hauling, though. I mean, I can't afford that. It's annoying. Can't afford a flatbread. Flatbread truck. Should probably have a saddle on it. Those are free, at least. I don't think today's episode is going to be particularly long either, by the way. We'll deal with that as we deal with it. We're headed to the town, right? Yeah. Why are we headed to the town? I need to know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Alright, we're gonna move that trailer to the rock slide. And it is an immediately followable goal. Immediately understandable. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. I'll drop it too quick. Don't even have a high speed on this thing. Bad gearbox. It's fine. At least this thing hauls when it doesn't have a trailer attached to it. I'll tell you, the trucks really prefer saddle-based trailers over the ones you just put on the back. Loads down the drive axles differently and so on. Feels like we're flying down this road, but, well, it did feel like we were. I was gonna say, but we weren't even going 15. Comedic timing strikes again. Diff lock would be so nice on this truck. It's fine. Don't hit that tree, please. Or that guardrail. We hit the guardrail. We got away with it. Wide vehicles. Steering in this can be a little touchy. Probably look into adjusting that. And just keep playing with it that way. Now the left stick is what the sensitivity is the issue with. Damn it. Whatever. Can't do anything about it. How are we gonna handle the detour with this truck? Ignore it? Probably. Going anywhere near that lumber yard in this truck, not with highway tires. I think we can get through this. We just have to not damage the truck on these. Yeah. Let's get to going. It's fine. Comedic timing strikes again. It wasn't fine. Yay. Nah, that's not how we should be holding this. It's mostly fine. If we didn't have to slow down because of these things, it wouldn't have even been a problem. So, it's the town's fault. And what is with these signs? Go 55. No, 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 go 15. The second someone will get up to speed. Yeah, flat out in this truck is like 15 miles an hour because that's what I'm doing right now. Is there a sound glitch? No, it was actually just the noise of someone in the truck bouncing around. Okay. Irish pub. Country store. We haul in the trailer that has the thing we don't need in it. Even though I said I wasn't going to do that earlier. Changes of planned and all that. Let's not drive face first into that. That one I can go to. I don't care. It's fine. We already dented that part of the truck. Dent her again, Tony. D-E-A-T. Driving a deep truck. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. Dent her again, Tony. Now that's an AI pro. Still not feeling that. Yeah, what's with me today? Why am I putting a limit on my cringe? I think it's an effort thing. Too much effort. I mean, this is the second recording session I'm doing today. I did some Disco Elysium before. That's pretty good for just how horrible I feel today. Yeah. Disability. I was like, I got two flus competing for who's dominant over here. Let's just leave though. Ice packs are on my neck. It's the only reason I'm conscious right now, probably. So that helps with blood flow to the brain. For reasons that I don't fully remember at present. That aren't really relevant to anything. I wish this game had more depth of field. Like those trees in the distance look. They date the game. Look old. Old in here. There's not any useful winch points. Yeah, that's not true. Trailer could help. Didn't really use that to improve our driving line at all, but we got away with it. It's fine. Trucks like this really don't like pulling trailers. They'll do it, but not happily. Realistically, we might want to invest in something that uses the saddle. Just invest in some money. How are we even going to be able to finish that? I don't even know where to get beans. Oh, we can get them there. But we need to do something with the bricks. Unless, can you get bricks at that location? Because I despawn them if that's doable. No, they only have beams there. Which makes me less inclined to throw the bricks away. You have to go all the way to that factory to get more bricks. You happen to want bricks. You want 2 of them, though, so you already want me to drive all the way over there. I think we despawned the bricks and just accept the inconvenience of the situation. Yeah, reversing this is going to be a pain. Hell yeah. I know how to reverse trailers on saddles. Don't know how to reverse this. Uncooperative tow trailers. Some trees are losing their lives today, but that's the price we're accepting to pay. Their gas. Perfect. Did you come prepared to gas? I still don't have my pun for the episode. Doing on the road again joke. On the slowed again. No, I'm not doing that. Not today. I have some time to think about that. I really hate that phrase, you got nothing but time. Because it's not true for me. Time. Say goodbye, cargo. I'll live to regret that. But as long as I don't remember that it's my fault, I'll be able to live with it. So, yeah. The reason I deleted that is because metal beams take 2 cargo slots. Hey, I didn't hit it, I just spooked it. You saw that, right? That car just jumped. The cat. Maybe it's a cat, Ilak. Oh. Glad I'm not paying for loading cargo. Got time to mess with the crane. Cash crane. Alright, this is going to be more annoying to haul up there because it's heavier. But we're within the capabilities of this truck. Barely, maybe. We are. We don't lose our momentum by hitting coal. And yeah, I flake around between first and third person flames. It's just how it be with me. Like when I'm going slow, I want to have something to look at, you know? And when I'm not moving at all, you know, because I should have been looking when it was going better or something. I don't even remember why we're clearing this rock slide, but clearing up the roads is always the right thing to do in this game, so we'll go with that. Yeah, going back to auto is arrogant. A for arrogant gear. At this stage of Snowrunner, the priority of well, that's not good. Hopefully we can back out of that. Our priority is ranking up to get better tires. That's what early game Snowrunner is how quickly can we get new tires. I don't know why I keep thinking cutting through this diagonally is better, but that's what my mind's telling me is hit it on a diagonal, hit it at a diagonal. Diagonal fails. Really failed me, but I can get some movement from this winch. If I can get momentum out of it. I think we need to attach our trailer. I gotta finish this mission today. That'll be the perfect endpoint for the episode. We're gonna go ahead and skip till the daytime. I can see the tires spin in the mud. I can see if we're getting any. Maybe. What if we pull this to try to straighten out a little bit? Huh? Is that productive? So it's having the front tires straight. Would that be like less like resistance? That'd be better for trying to get going. I don't think so. Any little trees that want to not just explode? That's not going to help. What kind of trick can we employ? Oh, that pole is still in reach. Okay. Maybe this is gonna do something. But it won't blow the truck up or something. Never know with this game. Gotta stay away from that hole we dug. Try to just gentle on the throttle. It's digging again. Just get out of the pit. Back tires we're worried about. These highway trucks are quite limited. It's like my big goal with Snowrunner, my personal goal, is to find missions these highway trucks can accomplish independently. Very few of those exist. Very little unbroken road in this game. That's a bit of sunlight in the eyes. I feel like having that trailer attached wouldn't be as bad at this moment. Don't ask me why I feel that way. Can I attach it? Oh, that's too far. It's almost not that far. We're probably going to have to fix that fleet star. I don't think we're going to have a... get too far without it. I can now use the trailer to that pole. That's not accomplishing anything. If we pull it from there. So we're trying to be tricky here. We've pulled the truck sideways. You can see the holes that we dug. That can still go there. That's kind of going the wrong way, pulling that way. This truck here. It's gonna need support. Oof. I don't want to pay for support. I feel like we go looking for more missions. These watchtowers don't pay anything. Unfortunately. Oh, you wanted a trailer from just over there. That would have paid reasonably well for an easy job. Oh no, the trailer's up there. Never mind. The rock slide has to be cleared to do that. There's not really easy money in this game, is there? I feel like I know there's a horrible pit there. I know that from past experience. This one here is pretty terrible too, but what are you gonna do? Let's try to find some more missions. I want to unlock another scout. The worst thing we could do is sell that fleet star, probably. It's an option. I don't know. It doesn't actually look that bad from here. We'll be calling the episode very shortly. Let's get our all-wheel drive on. Let's not mess around without that. This is pretty nasty here. It almost looks like the better idea just to go around it in full. Leave that to the big trucks. Look messy. Big truck now. No, you're not. Yeah. Void. It's one of the first things you learn in this game is don't just like zone out and follow the roads. Avoid anywhere you can. Because all a road is where all the other trucks have dug up the mud and the dirt already slurried and just ruts, loose soil. Like, yeah, they made something that's large enough for large trucks to pass. For small trucks, you just get caught in the ruts. Just bad. So why zigzag through these areas so at least one of the corners of the truck has less slurried ground, more grippy to grab onto. It's not a drunk drive. It's a strategy. Strategic. Everything's a strategy game if you think about it enough. Literally. I mean, yeah. Life's a strategy game if you think about it enough too. And I advise that you do. You ain't strategizing, someone's doing it on your behalf. And not for your behalf. Is that how you say that? No, not for your benefits. That's how you say it. Missions over here. I ain't driving through that. Someone else's mud. Not my mud. I didn't even touch that sign. Playing scaredy cat today. Yeah, of course I stalled the second I put it in high gear. Swamp thing. I hear a swamp thing. High gear thing. There's got to be some value over here, right? This guy is so sketchy with his driving. The one thing you're not supposed to do in an off-roader is like if your arms and thumbs and everything crossed over the wheel. This guy just constantly driving that way. OSHA violation. Violates OSHA protocols for fun of it. fuse box to this truck over there in the door panel. Back when they didn't try to hide the working mechanisms of vehicles, huh? Why is everyone so obsessed with hiding this stuff these days? I mean, when I was a kid, we had transparent Game Boys, and now every car and electronic is so ashamed of showing a single wire or a screw or anything. You don't even have to be curious how it works. It's just kind of aesthetic. The form is the function. You know, we could probably just fix the Fleet Star with that repair trailer that was sitting outside the garage, too. I'm not even sure we'd have to pay for that. Won't be able to refill it, but that might be enough of a freebie. I don't know how many spare tires are in there, and I don't want to waste it, is the thing. What do you got here? Brick, block, parts. Let's take a second. Think on what we've learned. Got bricks, parts, and the other thing I already forgot. You eat planks. We know where to get planks. Beams, bricks. We know where to get the beams. So the town can handle everything except the bricks. I know there's a lumberyard over here. We haven't driven over there yet. But we know it's there because we've played the game before. So if I can get bricks back from this factory, doing the rest of this mission won't be that difficult, actually. So instead of finding a new mission, I'll do this one that actually pays pretty well. The capabilities of the Ford to bring these bricks back are in question. Oh, we'll make it work somehow. It's fine. It's downhill. So, more chance of getting there, but also more chance of breaking things driving too fast downhill. Skip some of the mud going this way. So this way it is. I don't know about hitting the farm from this side. That's a bit sketchy of a thought. So we won't do that. And then we have an extra trailer we can sell. Realistically, I might want to keep this one over the other one. I don't know what the difference is, but we'll think about that later. Or never. Who knows? Scenic. Yeah, this is muddy too. Yeah, I mean, we're making progress towing that with a scout, so don't be too grumpy about it. These Fords are capable trucks, it's just there's limits to everything. Especially with highway tires. Hey, look, we found our limit. That's not good. We got a winch. Get up over that rock or whatever you got caught on. Yeah, we're going uphill again. Shouldn't. Maybe we should have prioritized the route that didn't involve going uphill, but that just means we got a better downhill coming up. I think we've got up as much of the hills we're going to be going up. Descent o'clock. Man, I almost asked you guys what time it is, as if you'd have any clue. I mean, feel free to tell me, whenever you're watching this. It's gonna be probably at least a month later, but that's okay. Let's not have the trailer decide to topple us over. No, we are going up and on this incline here. Play it a little sketchy. As long as it's not a lot sketchy. There's advantages to unlifted trucks. Is that a safe direction to go over there? I don't trust it. There's a drop on the other side of that. That means we do have to go through the open back here. This would be so much easier with that fleet star. But, I mean, we were scouting when we started this drive, so. What do you want me to say? My hand's falling asleep again. We're gonna be calling it after this delivery. Don't worry, that's just my braking hand. I don't need that. If you're braking in this game, I don't even know, man. The terrain does all the braking for you. Means you can pull some upgrades off your truck. That's what it means. Get on the truck. Turn that all-wheel drive off for a bit. Let's see how quick we can get going. And yeah, we're gonna need the brakes. If all goes right. Can we get up to 30 in this? No, the other Ford can't. I think you're just permanently in the low gears in this game is what it is. You know, 4 high, 4 low. I'm never going to get a truck that goes over like 40. 40 probably the top end. What you see in Snowrunner. Yeah, the high gear wasn't enough to pull us all the way through that, unfortunately. It's alright, we are hauling cargo. I don't know what the weight on that would be, but this game's not that realistic. It's the least realistic of the driving games we got. We're gonna stall. Yeah, they can't do that. Yeah, well. I wonder what year this truck is. Like early mid-70s, maybe? I don't think it's 60s. Maybe it's something that was like introduced in the 60s, but this one it feels a little more modern itself. It's like a later production. About 1970. The dashboard with that, the metal, the chrome feels 60s. The radio feels newer. Let's do the sliders for the air and whatever else. We have the all-wheel drive off. Only there's the problem. There. Let's try not to go into ruts as much as we can avoid it. We take a wide angle of approach to this. Still got the holes we dug with the other truck. Lucky us. Zag across. I would like to deliver these bricks, please. No, I'm not here to get. I'm here to give. That help? Yeah. Alright, you already have the beams. You only need pranks. Yeah, we can deliver you plenty of pranks. Yeah. There. Keep going. We're not going to be doing that. Contests pay well. I know those are grindable. Did you just start that? Hope not. Cancel that. Start it. Sorry, we don't have the thing that stops you from redoing contests, so that's okay. Don't need to limit our abilities to make money. This isn't Snowrunner hardcore. Yeah, I'm not a Ford. You're a farm truck, if nothing else. The gas is an issue. I was gonna say we were just gonna finish this mission, but hey, look, I found some planks for you. Oh yeah, we're not gonna just finish this. All right, why do you have a dead end road here? We're doing home improvement. There you go, much better. Maybe we'll figure out which of these trailers we want next time we play, huh? Pretty much equivalent. That's one of those better tires or something. Now this one's a little more top heavy and it's got more ground clearance. We don't need that. And we're gonna haul this back to the garage and sell it. That'll be 10 cents. I don't think anyone wanted a sideboard trailer. Guess what? You can't make sidebread jokes. So we keeping the flatbread. Oh, none of that side bread. Ugh, disgusting. I think I've been talking into my hand like half this episode. Whatever, I got AI fixing up my sound quality, so hopefully it just does that. I don't know how you'd make progress in this game if you were paying for fuel and like everything. Paying for switching trucks, I mean, ridiculous. Paying for deploying trucks, like hard mode really is a thing. I don't know what your starting cash is. I took 5,000 for New Game Plus, but if hard mode starts you with nothing, then you wouldn't even have the basic upgrades. Oh, you'd be really, really making slow progress. I don't know if starting with the Chevy would be any easier or harder than this Ford as it is, but I don't know. I'm driving the wrong way. What is this trailer even worth? Is there value in selling this? Come on, trailer, get in here. Sell for what, 30-something hundred? It's worth 6,800. Yeah. I hope that was the right move because we can't buy it back. Logging trailers. Those are very expensive. Why does that have a check mark on it? Interesting, the scout trailers aren't here. There must be some way to unlock trailers that I'm not aware of. Maybe you have to find one to buy that type of trailer. It's fine, we don't need that anyway. Okay. Let's see what happens if we drag this thing. Actually, we can't drag it over to the trailer. But we can fix it with the cash from selling the trailer, so fine. It's probably about as reasonable an expense as there is. How long have we been playing this for? 2.5 hours, yeah. I do need to be calling this. Checking the tires out. I want to swap to this one, but I don't know if this tire is worth that much. And it's just an aesthetic difference. I mean, you do have to ignore the aesthetics. Could sell that. Could have sold that, but we really need to be mindful of what we're doing. Put the saddle on because it's free. This is a way to get, what's the word? Better usage of your fuel. If you can use a truck like this to haul a smaller truck out toward an objective, then it'll have a full tank of fuel starting out. Doesn't have to go all the way from the garage. Yeah. The metal detector's free, but there's no reason to have that. We can uninstall that. Could sell it, but eh. You're cheap. I kind of like the stock one. That's pretty good too. Let's figure the paint job out first. We can have like an old red truck garage. Yeah, we're not gonna be all anything. I start that way, but committing to something like that for a full series is boring. We'll do it for the moment. Don't have aesthetics money. Stickers are free though. Let's not oversell the truck. Just, yeah, I'm an off-road truck. Pretty honest. Truck. Truck. Bad guy. See what new ones the latest updates have brought. There's always more stickers. Stickers than you can shake a sticker at. Cool. Turkey. I mean, we're kind of helping out with a farm. These are all themed to the different maps. But there might be some that just kind of fits here anyway. Need to own the DLC to get the stickers. That one's kind of cool. Is that cow eating pretzels? You gotta have the stupid cow. Would that look better on the door? Yeah, then we wouldn't see it from inside. Stickers. Let's see how it looks on the door. Yeah. Now we're a 2-sticker truck. Feels so unbalanced. I don't know. For some reason, I can't live with the sticker bothering me. Fine. Still a 2-sticker truck. Still unbalanced, but I can live with it. I think I skipped time twice. Tip sky and all that. Do I just drive out and get the stupid planks? Now we got another truck to drive. That was an excuse to keep playing the game. I need to check what time it is. It's getting kind of late, but not late enough that it's a problem. Let's get that trailer. I mean, hey, nothing's gonna despawn. I'm playing in single player, so I mean, fine. Basically, just do whatever. Yeah, there's a bench seat in this one, huh? That's a kind of cab over truck. Kind of cab over. What kind of cab over? It's a kind of cab over. But what kind of cab over? It's a kind of cab over. This episode should probably be over, but it's only kind of over. Yeah, you see how my humor gets the more tired I get. It's cool. Maybe I'll build an audience of 10-year-olds who play with toy trucks or something. I don't know. Is that even desirable? It's not like I'm making ad revenue. Who knows? He just... I'll probably just finish this mission. One more mission is like the one more turn of Snowrunner. Except missions tend to take a long time as you get further in the game. A lot of them will be multiple episodes per mission. Oh, this one's got the floppy exhaust. And yeah, if I remember this truck, and I do, it's has difficulties because it's low to the ground. But I mean, it's our most capable truck right now. Not give it too much crap. And being low makes it like a race car. Prime speed 20. This thing feels newer than the Ford F-70. It's like a late 70s truck. Looks like it's got 8-track there. Doesn't even have a radio. Would they bother for this? No, I don't see any speakers. Unless that's a speaker. Yeah, there's no room for speakers down below. It'd have to be that. They even bother making vehicles that cheap. I don't even have stereo speakers. That's okay. I just feel like interested in that these old work trucks, a lot of them had wooden dashboards. That for a long time now has been seen as a luxury feature, having wood trim anywhere in a vehicle. And these trucks were not made to be luxurious, obviously. Tells you the wood was cheaper than just metal, I guess. Don't know. I think it's about weight saving. And yeah, I know the lumberyard's over here. This truck's making good timing. Could probably go save the Ford and everything. So, 2-for-1 mission. Just finishing. Thing. Yeah. It was that way or this way. I think we're fine now. Oh no, that's a house. Oh, no, we're going the right way. It's fine, it's fine. Might want to grab that watchtower too. Maybe we're gonna go up through the town. I think we are going to try to save the Ford. I'm just wondering if there's a free GMC waiting for me. I don't think there is. It's unlocked. We're not going to accept and start that. Have it available. We don't know how to drive these trims. stand the pivots. Can I have that, please? Not over there. Put it on my trailer. That wood's gonna sit there forever now. Great. What? Is there a GMC over there? There's no way you're gonna just give me a free truck. It's still a highway truck. That'd be kind of cheaty to take that. Not gonna worry about the watchtower for now. Yeah, the GMC is over there. Huh. Well, we're gonna unlock it at least. Yeah, I guess this is set up for you to just take the scout at the beginning, not the free scout and highway truck. No trespassing sign? What? No trespassing sign. It doesn't even need repairs, it's lifted. I assumed that if you skip the tutorial, you'd start with this in your garage, and that the other random truck I took would replace it, but I guess that is not the case. There's nothing actually wrong with this. Okay, whatever. It's not why we're here. Sorry about the mailboxes, but you know how to fix that. Not my problem. Driving sketchy over here. Please turn right. Got away with that. Very lucky. Not sure we're going to be keeping this truck, this red. I'm feeling it. Mr. Krabs. Actually, now that I've realized it's Mr. Krabs red. Great. I've ruined it even more. Not liking it to actively dislike. Vehicles over 40 prohibited. I mean, all the trucks in this game are over 40. Can't keep Mr. Krabs out of my head. Let's make sure the game knows we've seen that trailer. That would make some mission easier, I'm sure. We now have the flatbread trailers. The big flatbread trailer unlocked. And we need to turn around. Imagine the backyard is just full of like random planks. Weird. Sorry about that fence. Double sorry. We're gonna go for triple sorry? Yeah, we are. Quadruple sorry. Quintuple sorry. Sextet sorry. I don't know. What comes after that? Septarian sorry. Octa sorry. Can't count any higher than that. So I better stop knocking things over. We're gonna leave this here in the crosswalk and everything. And we'll go get this road slide, rock slide, whatever it is, figured out. Roadside rock slide. I guess it wouldn't be much of a problem if it was roadside, huh? It's not. Alright, Ford, you attached to that. Of course you are. Get off of that. This is what it feels like having a more capable truck. You can immediately tell. How are we going to get that Ford turned around is the next question. Let me just get it back to the town for the next episode. Call that a day. If I'm not careful, I'll be playing this game into the next day. Gas situations. Fine. And it's raining. You, Mr. Trailer, like to sit in this parking lot. Oh, that's fine too. Is this where it was in the first place? Probably. Good enough. Alright, Ford. Venture again, Tony. Whatever. Let's tow it back. Back to the trailer, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should have brought that trailer down to this side of the mud area. But yeah, it is where it is. Oh, you know how to pick it back up again. Be mindful towing with that much slack on the line. Plenty of opportunity for something dumb to happen. You can sit there. That. And get it done. We do want to take the detour with this truck. It's fine. Just a little bit of mud. If I have dinner after this episode, I'm gonna get some pizza. And I got some onion, anchovy, and garlic cheese pizza. Told them to hold the tomato sauce because you don't want to be mixing too many contradictory flavors together now. Good eats. My breath about to smell about as good as a diesel exhaust. It's also how I know if people have watched this far into the episode. They'd be like, what the hell kind of pizza taste you got over there? I'm about ready to start putting pineapple on all my pizzas. Got you going over there making it that much weirder. Yeah, whatever. I basically get something different every time we have pizza, so. When I say there's no bad toppings, olives are on the menu. That's a bad topping. Yeah. Probably got to try those again at some point. See, you didn't like as a kid have a way of tasting just fine. I just don't remember how they taste enough to match toppings with them. So, I don't know. Be on olives and extra cheese pizza. So oh, I'm gonna have to try that at some point now, aren't I? Well, I can always ask AI what goes with olives. Hasn't led me wrong yet. But I also haven't used it to pick out pizza toppings. Maybe once I did, I don't know. I'm running out of things to talk about, so if this truck would like to just hurry it along, that'd be nice. Before I cringe up another storm over here. This truck is not what we would call a happy hauler. Like I'm getting stuck in the rut. Anyone who watches this will have to let me know how you feel about this as a series. If you've watched this far, actually, I'm not sure I would take a negative opinion at face value if you've watched this far and heard that question. like, yeah, I've spent the last 3 hours watching you, but I don't know if I'm willing to spend another 3 hours watching you. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a valid opinion, but... Or maybe you fell asleep, and this is the point where you're just waking up. And you're like, yeah, I didn't watch that. Who knows? Shift there. Come on, truck. Almost there. I still don't have a name for the episode. I'm not thinking any better than I was earlier. Oh, my last legs over here, honestly. We about to call it. Long, low vehicles foam before crossing. This is a long, low vehicle. I don't know what we're crossing, though. Yeah, we doing the zag again. I don't have the mission selected again. Really? How does that keep happening? Where are your planks? Yeah, we can get a new scout truck next episode. Let's get this back to the garage so we don't have anything higher priority. Haha, knocked your fence over anyway. Okay. This game's pretty generous with the free trucks. As I said, that's the primary way of making cash in this game, is finding abandoned trucks and going, yeah, I don't want to drive that, just ditching it. Selling it, that is. You do have to repair a lot of them. You can't just drive them or recover them back. Well, see how this gets up going. This truck isn't the happiest towing trailers either, if you hadn't noticed. I think I'm happy with our selection of rules and all this and that. Not that I'd restart again at this point unless I'm forced to the issue, but I think we got a good New Game Plus setup. Random trucks thing's gonna throw me for a loop. Can't buy everything from any one garage. But it already was region locked in the base game, and that was annoying, so it's just trading one annoyance for another. Yeah, we didn't lock the truck add-ons because And just drive trucks back and forth between garages for no reason. This isn't an MMO. We don't need time-wasting activities that don't give us anything useful. How I play games. Do not appreciate my time being wasted. And hey, I'm recording this too, so literally everyone's time would be wasted. We didn't do that. Oh, I have a bowl of chocolate next to me. Forgot about that. That's an incentive to end an episode if I've ever heard one. Yeah, that exists. This exists. I don't really see myself buying that DLC. Got enough overpowered scouts. Oh, but that gold trim, though. Oh, don't tempt me. What's this one look like? That's pretty aesthetic choice, too. I like how I just look at these accessories as a way to look around. This one's pretty, but this is part of one of the maps. And I don't know which one. As is this. Oh, this is definitely an overpowered scout. Obviously part of one of the Russian maps. We still can't afford that. I thought that was 11 some. Well, there goes our plans for next episode. Well, on that note, goodbye and good riddance, everyone.